Hello. Jesus, didn't realize the stream was gonna be so fucking volatile tonight. We all Gucci stream? We all Gucci? Fucking OBS piece of shit. God damn, bro. God damn, bro. Alright. I do want to explore some, but at the same time I kind of want some better gear before I do that. Alright, let's go back to strip mining. Just the other thing I needed. Yeah, it did go down. That range is fucking stupid. Reach is so fucking stupid. Really just need to stay away from fucking mine shafts. Enough death traps, what the fuck? Just one big ass one right underneath my fucking house. It's very tempting because I know it can have some good fucking shit in it. Just to break myself from the fucking temptation, we're going this way. The song has like this crackling sound in its like back hit fade. It makes you feel like my fucking headphones are crackling. More fucking spiders. Past rise and under them. Alright. No spiders for me today. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Crazed lunatic who likes to dig dirt underground. Heyo. I do need some of that soft shit. Enough to make myself a helmet. Or boots. One of the two. Damn it, I went through most of the night. Zombie with a shovel. That makes my morning a little bit more difficult. Let's just see the rest of this fucking night off, though. well, let's get the creeper. Or I'm just gonna fucking ruin my garden, or my lawn. God damn it. Oh. You're looking right at me, bud. I don't like that. Giving up. Do it again, yeah. You're so tired? Oh, I have a small pillager problem. Yeah, they kind of spawned right next to my house. No, if only kill a captain. If it's just a raid. Ow. Alright. Alright. Haha. Bounce your fucking bolt back at you. And besides. Nope. Oh no, they also have like raiding parties.
Well, yeah, of course, but they're usually not very
Hmm? Well then, just stay right there. And you can always tell if it's on by the ring around it. The lights. Yeah, I can't give it to you because you're alone. Oh, you won't be alone next time because they got 2 sets that time. Oh wait, no. Yeah, no. Mm-hmm. Except for turtles for some reason. Turtles, only one of them lays the egg. No, you do it to feed them.
Well, yeah.
Did you know that this is the best way to farm sugarcane in one spot? We need the books. Hello. Oh. Where? Where? Yeah! Now I just gotta wait for them to grow into adults. And then I have 3 scoop. Yeah. Yep.
Why would you do that? You just gotta live their lives.
The funny thing is that this is actually their spawn, and they never left this little pool before I built the wall either. Like, they didn't go to the ocean. This is their ocean. Yeah. Just because I do nice thing for you does not mean that you need to feel obligated to do such things. Is that Jacob I heard laughing?
Yes.
Howdy,
Yes,
howdy.
it is.
Let me turn down my music just a little bit because I can barely hear you.
Next week, I'm probably gonna be late for D&D because they scheduled
What time?
like 4 o'clock-ish to 9 o'clock.
Oh, then you're going to be missing majority of the session.
Uh-huh.
Did-
Unless I can talk them out of it.
Did you tell them your availability before that?
I kind of told them generally, but
That.
not specifics.
Well, work with them on the specifics, saying like, "Hey, I have something going on, starting at 7:30. Is there any way I can get a slightly earlier shift on Fridays, or picking up a different day shift?"
The only earlier shift starts
Yeah.
at like 6 a.m. So,
Different day shift then.
anyway.
You watching my stream, Jacob?
No, I'm working on D&D shit to make my life easier.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm playing hardcore Minecraft. Vanilla. The only mod I have on is Optifine.
Oh, it's not.
Alright, that's already a problem. Okay, can I not? Thank you. Alright, I want to go back home now. Try to go on a little walk and I get fucking gangbanged by a bunch of people that want to be on fire to set me on fire.
Sounds like a good plan to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You're also a bastard.
You're not wrong.
No, he's got a point. I love the water pool right next to the lava pool. It's very aesthetically pleasing. There's some sheep over here. It would have been safer than traversing the fucking abandoned mine shaft. Oh, that fucking hurt. Alright, no? Not allowed. Alright. Hello. We're not gonna do that. Alright, yeah. You two go McGangbang. Alright, small ones. Yeah. Alright. Come on. No. Alright. You go over there. Come on. Oh, no, come on. Just want some scoot, mate. So, some scoot for the road. Very much a waiting game. Man, my stream is just taking a massive dump tonight. Why the fuck is that happening? No, the stream just... No. Why is my... What's... Jake, you can still hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is it because I have music running? Jesus, Mr. Zombie, you're right next to my fucking ear. How the fuck did you get up there, Mr. Turtle? Look at you. Oh. And the sky is now pissing on me. Ooh, where's that scoop? Yeah. I got one. Alright, next two turn. So. What? I don't know off the top of my head, I'll be honest. Or, actually, it should be on the ledges. What's up? What'd you do? Okay. When did the turtles grow up? Two of the turtles grew up. Where's your scoot? Where's your fucking scoot, bro? Oh wait, no. Alright. Alright, no. Just, okay. Still got one left. I'm watching you, little man. Yeah. Hey-o. There's your scoot, my man. There's your scoot. That's a pog moment there, brother. That is indeed a pog. Pog chomp. Alright. Now the question is, do I wait? See if these boys hatch. Rest of the night. Probably. Alright, let's go ahead and You're just chilling like a fucking villain, aren't you? I don't think he's gonna be happy tonight. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. All right. So Jacob, I don't think I've ever really asked you this question before.
Oh, what's up? Give me a second. Let me pause my video.
Okay.
Alright, what's up?
What is your end goal with Katsi as a character?
I have absolutely no goddamn idea. To be honest, I don't even know what I was going for when I made him. I was like, oh, this sounds cool. I'm sure it'll be fine. Half reading all of his fucking abilities.
Yeah.
What kind of weapon do I want to give this thing? Actually, let's go.
Because I do have like a general story that I want to kind of build out from, just without the characters and like without the characters' backstories being involved, like the world story that I had planned out since before I got your guys' characters. Mainly being the mystic story is probably the easiest way to wrap that in one tight ball, right?
Yeah.
And then there's also something that built along with that, but didn't originate from the story that I had originally, which was the Golden Brand guild. Or was it Golden Claw? Golden Claw? I've forgotten my own name, my own tavern. Or my guild.
Brand.
Yeah. I thought it was, yeah.
Brand.
Golden Claw reminds me of Skyrim, so I think that's why I get confused. Yeah, Golden Brand.
Yeah.
And, like, the whole story with Ollivander. Because initially he was just going to be a very small character in the story that grew into something completely different as we continued to play. And I was like, alright, how you guys interact with more often? I was like, alright, how would this character have interacted with history and everything else? Like, well, I haven't really thought of that, so what would be an interesting thing with it? And it kind of just built it from there, given the fact that he was an elf, or is an elf, I should say, and he'd been around for a long time, so he would have to know at least a fair amount of the history of the world, or at least the continent that you're all inhabiting at the moment. I will not lie, I've been taking the break a little bit too lackadaisical, and I haven't thought a lot about where I'm wanting to continue on when I got stuck on it. Mostly, I just wanted to get my head away from it, at least for a while, because I felt like I was stuck in a loop.
Yeah, man.
Now that I'm feeling slightly more into it, I'm trying to wrap everything up neatly as possible as it can be when it comes to player stories along with world stories. Along the same lines, like Tally has a completely different role compared where like she really didn't exist that much as a character until Josh was like, I need a rival. And then I was like, all right. It also says that I could have 2 rivals. I'm like, all right, so I can either go with just a generic rival story, or I can do like one being a rival and one being a rival, but rival to drive them to be better instead of just trying to be against them. And seeing whether or not the character wants to pursue that relationship. And which Josh jumped on. I hope I didn't like force his hand into that, but it's been so long now that I don't even know if he would be able to answer me whether or not I forced his hand into going down a different path with the character.
Why did the AC change again?
Are you messing with the stats,
roll 20,
or are you messing with like the armor?
All the above. I just wish I could put it, and it would just like, I want its AC to be this. Stop changing it.
Well, because like the
that makes more. Never mind. Okay. Never mind. A 14 makes more sense.
Okay.
I apologize, Roll20, for once you did it good. I just gotta figure out a picture for this thing.
Part of it being
so
like,
I've been.
Oh yeah, good.
I've been I'm making stat blocks for all the main Warforged you guys fight. So I can just stop fucking around with shit every session. And spend like, instead of spending 20 minutes to throw something together, I can spend 2 because everything's already set up.
Right.
So
My whole thing is like, if I'm finding something that you guys are fighting against and there's already a stat block for something similar to it, I use it or tweak it is usually how I run with it. And it's really easy just to set a number in, and then if that number gets exceeded quickly or not at all touched, it's quite easy to just like mid-session, at least what I've found.
Because I did. So for like the Juggernaut, like the big guys you guys fight.
Have we fought one of those yet?
Yes, you have fought 2 of these guys.
Yes, it was
usually
Captain Bot, pretty much what we were calling it. The one that we had to go through like 3 different metal doors with Hugin, and he was like, "All right, I'm ready for you," and came through the last one right before we were about to buzzsaw through it. And we're like, "Oh shit!"
Because because I appropriated one of the things from Boars. I gave it a charge attack. So I have it set up so where because you have to move and then actually hit the target. Okay.
Right.
So it rolls to hit, and then it rolls the damage for the hit, and then it rolls the damage for the charge. I just making all my life easy. And then it has an ability called, it can only use once per, I'm going to call
encounter?
it ROB, return to base.
Okay.
No, it's not an encounter. It's like he has to go. It has to, return home and pick up, assuming it doesn't lose, but release drones. So I just press this button. It rolls a d6 and it tells me how many drones it has.
All right.
So I don't have to go. I think it has this many. Button, decide for me.
Good way to do it.
So yeah. Wait. Why did that roll a strength save?
Do you have it set up as a save attack instead of another thing?
I don't think so. I thought I turned all that off.
Because I know there was one thing.
Right, or maybe
if it's just an ability, then put it to spell card instead of an attack.
Oh, because I'd done so many rolls, it put a line splitting it between the charge attack and the drone, and I thought,
Gotcha.
yeah, I figured out where my stupidity is.
So it just looked like it rolled strength save when it wasn't.
Yeah. So with Katsi, if you remember some of his mumblings, it's kind of he's trying to figure out what his end game is. He doesn't even know.
Yeah.
Because honestly, at this point, everything's just kind of fucked.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's where a lot of like the party fraction has been with, is because he took over as a leader because he was the most seasoned out of all of them when they were just starting out, and he was the one who picked up Jerome in the first place, and everybody else kind of just piled in afterwards. With him not really taking a stance, or not really trying to figure out what or at least not concretely saying this is what we're doing, this is how we're gonna do it, go. It leads to a lot of either confusion or tensions, and that's part of it with Sarai's character, where she does not trust herself to be a leader, but she finds Katsi's not lack of competence, but lack of confidence and knowing where he's wanting to go frustrating, because Sarai would like to try to do better, but she doesn't trust herself because of her past, which is very similar to Katsi, but instead of that being a bonding point between the two of you to work together, it has caused friction and is kind of roughing. I think Sarai has tried to talk to Katsi about that doesn't feel like the confidence is there for Katsi as leader of this group, because he's seen so many people die. He always thinks the worst of everything that's going to happen, and that's kind of.
You also forget
demoralizing.
the time they talked, he was super fucking wasted.
Mm-hmm. And then when Sarai had to talk to you about that the next time, she was super fucking wasted.
Which doesn't make it any better.
Exactly. And it's a lot of your two characters are at
they are broken methods.
Oh yeah. But at their core, they are very similar creatures. And I don't know if the two characters realize that.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. Because Sarai just sees the fact that you're putting on a front to show that you're a leader, while deep down you're not ready for responsibility to the level that you're attempting to push together. Whereas Sarai wants to try, but feels like she's not smart enough and not charismatic enough and not good enough to even attempt it.
Because really, at this point, it's It's just gonna take one. At this point, I've decided it's gonna take one. How would you say decent, like sized event? It doesn't even have to be a large event, but it has to be a moment where Katsuki says, "All right, just fuck all this shit, fuck all this bullshit. I'm kicking your ass." Kind of like because you have crossed this line. I'm going to shove my flaming sword where the sun doesn't shine. And it's just mostly trying to kind of find that moment where he's just like, all right, this shit isn't working. What is plan B?
Which I do like. One of the best ways to get Sarai to respect somebody, let alone anybody, is to best her in combat. And
well, it's not even gonna probably be versus Sarai.
Yeah.
Because honestly,
right now the tension seems to be on Jourdain right now.
Yeah, because the one thing Katsuki hates more than anything, one thing Jacob hates more than anything, is people just not doing shit. There is shit to be done. There is things to be moved. Because at the very least, like, well, in the fight, yeah, you didn't have to attack anyone. That's fine. But you could have at least moved the person with a much higher AC in front of the other people who had a much lower AC. Because, yes, there's a dragon standing right there. The fuck are we going to do to a dragon? I have a flaming sword.
And Josh gave a very good point of trying to give Jourdain a stake in the party, besides just him trying to do his quest. Because he does, obviously at this point, is only here because Carver told him to. Partially because Carver was like, hey, you need to have friends other than me, and I'm busy dealing with my shit life. Finding out that I'm not actually who I thought I was for most of my fucking childhood.
And, you know, and before this event, Katsu's next thing was probably going to be, alright, I'm sick of chasing my father around. Fuck it, let's go hunt us a demon. But he has been nothing more than a pain in the ass to Katsu. And he's just like, why the fuck?
Where the fuck would I do any favors for you?
Why would I
done nothing but abandon the party for what you think is the best choice at this point in time, when you could have done anything else.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Because, you know, before we knew she could find us wherever the fuck, Katsu's plan was to sneak the fuck in. Because he knows he's good at that.
And if he hadn't done that, it would have been a lot more agonizing on Katsu's part, which is like kind of it. Like, it didn't really, it ruined the moment that I was trying to go for, but it made a different moment, which is both good and bad. Bad just because it's, instead of being a character moment of, do I continue down this path of grudge just for the sake of it, or do I help the people that are around me and sacrifice my own goals, at least for the time being. Which would have been very intriguing for Katsu's character, because it would have probably been that event that you were looking for.
And no, probably not, because Katsu doesn't leave people to die.
That's fair.
Like, but he knows just, you know, surrendering may be the worst possible outcome. Because if they are just like, alright, you're here, chop off head, then there's no one else to save their asses. Because then at very least, Katsu could have hopped in and maybe saved one or two.
Mm-hmm. Also, what did you think about the thing of your father letting you live? Did you like that? 'Cause I was trying to think of a
One
way.
of these days, Katsu's just gonna respond. Like, just get so sick of his shit and tell him, you know what, at this point, I'm not even going to extend the same courtesy. Fuck this guy.
Because I was thinking, I'm like, no offense, but the only problem that I had with your initial backstory was that there was a lot that your character was doing before, like, the start of the campaign, and then you started off at level 1.
Well, yeah. But that's kind of how D&D is.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes. Like, you have this grizzled adventure, but I roll, like, 2s and 1s. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And that's one of those things. Like,
And initially when you told me that, I was like, all right, so he was an adventurer for all these years and then lost his vision, and that's why he has to relearn all that thing. You're like, oh no, it's been gone for all that time. Like, oh, okay. How do I get this to work without it, like, not like getting rid of entirely what you were planning out for your backstory, but at the same time making this sense, letting this make sense in the context of that.
That's usually when I go, fuck it, it's D&D. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I like to think about story things.
Because sometimes it's just like, forget it's a game.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah. Which I think is
It's cool and all to have a reason. But
yeah.
It's cool and all to have a reason behind everything, but
Sometimes there doesn't need to be a
it sounds
reason.
cooler this way.
Yeah.
If they ask questions, I'll bullshit something. Whatever.
So I was like, all right. Him keeping you alive, both demoralizes you, and maybe we'll get.
Oh, it doesn't demoralize me. It just pisses me off.
But maybe eventually you would come to his side to try to work with him, or at least pretend to. That's the one thing that your father doesn't really have right now, is a good close aid. Because everyone else is either willing to drop him at a hat, or has taken his hand and extend
And he's
bit.
pissed everyone else off.
I like making, like, gray characters rather than just, like, straight evil. Like, your father Katsu's father being one.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like,
Oh yeah,
he is
great
bad
characters are
guy.
awesome.
He's bad guy, but he has a code, and one of them being he's going to try to protect his family at all costs. Even if his family hates him for it.
Yeah, no, like, yeah, there are bad guys, and then there's this motherfucker. Like, he is evil. Like, because there are those people. Like, there are some people who are just, like, not redeemable by any sense of the word.
There's a lot of skeletons out there.
Ugh.
I want to go check on my.
And
boys.
right now, Katsu's kind of in the spot. Well, going well. You guys sealed an entire civilization beneath our feet because you just didn't want to deal with them. The fuck?
Mm-hmm. Well, and that's also just all the information that is available at this point in time because it was a very hasty decision. A plan that had been long in the motion, but the activation of very quick without much, like, forewarning. Part of it being like all little hints here and there, like part of it like not many characters in our group are very connected with like the gods per se, right?
Yeah.
But there's a reason why the gods don't truly like talk to the devout followers anymore, or there's not really written history of it anymore.
We fucked up. And we fucked up good. I'd be pissed too.
Mm-hmm. Part of that being whatever caused the Underdark needing to be sealed. And there's a reason why the Dark Six are still in play, even though all the rest of the gods are not. As well as the Silver Flame, which is kind of like believing in reality's god. And then the Dead Ghost Council of the Elves. This is basically the best way to put them, I guess.
Yeah. Because, like, in the realm you're in now, I kind of wanted to step away from all the, God stuff and make it kind of,
Mm-hmm.
I guess more human-ish.
Oh yeah. Which is which is part of the whole reason why I wanted to make a character like Wander. A character who's deeply conflicted about the ideology of gods themselves and
because like in my realm, it's like the gods don't know your realm even exists. It was the goddesses of knowledge's secret pet project she told like 2 people about.
Which is an interesting thing that the one fragment of hate that wants to try to redeem hate is there instead of anywhere else. Or is that not a coincidence? Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. We gotta find a picture for this fucking drone though. Where do I go to put it? Yeah. Oh god, I was misspelling it.
Yeah. Because I know that Jerome doesn't really have anything that he's wanting to do except for settle down and continue working in the guild. Maybe, unless that changes. Which it may, depending on how certain events play out in the future. I know that Sarai, I have a bunch of things tied with the or I have at least 2 incidences that are tied together with the Mystic and her backstory. I'll be honest, Alex is probably the least developed, but that comes in the fact that he joined the campaign later than anyone else.
Yeah.
Oh wait, and Nicole. Nicole I have nothing on. Absolutely nothing. That's why I wanted to do that little thing with the Lamia, where she was attempting to get Nicole to fall, quote unquote, because that's one of their favorite things is the corruption of innocence. I was like, ooh, I can use this to do something with Nicole, given the fact that I have literally nothing to do to plan for her character, because I've been given next to nothing.
Have you asked her for anything?
I kind of tried through Eden, but I haven't asked in a while. I will admit that. Where I was like, all right, just get me any information you want to give me on your character at some point, and then everything that she's told me has been in campaign. So it's, you know, up in the air.
Oh no, let's save the link. I don't want to save the link. Save images. There it is. Just gonna pick this tail drone. Yeah, I know. I've made my life so much easier with this.
Yeah. One would hope, yeah.
I can fucking find the goddamn picture I just put in here. Like, dude, that do you know, is there a way when I click, like, you know, have the character sheet on the side and drag the token on to make it so that the numbers go into the bars automatically?
No, because those bars are kind of fucky, and they're not really set up for just D&D. So, I don't think they have that set up.
Yeah.
So, you...
Oh my god, I just figured it out!
Oh, did you?
So, okay, maybe.
Or do you just have to have a miniature selected for that character, and then drag that out?
So character, let me look at the edit. Nope. Open players' journals, nope. Tags, no tags. Okay. Character sheet. I was wondering if I go here. Let's see, use custom class. Wondering maybe. I was hoping I could mess with it. Back here. In the but if I select the token, I can have the attributes pull certain things. So attribute. Seriously. Maybe. Oh. Honor. Dice.
I think the thing you feel the worst about with Eden having to leave the group for a little bit is just the fact that there's so many like opportunities that we were still in the middle of when she left.
Yeah. That's weird. So I can get it to pull the AC. Oh shit, this is it. So I can get it to pull the AC, but I can't get it to pull the HP attribute. Why? Link to bar 3. Okay, link to bar 3. Oh, okay. Because this one doesn't have a hit point in it. That's why it's not picking anything up. That would fucking explain it.
I guess that would explain it.
I'm gonna make it the same as the soldier. Just 30. I know what I'm doing, I swear.
Yeah.
Sniper, soldier, has character sheet.
Ooh.
Soldier has a 15 without a shield, so does the sniper, because they're basically the same thing. It's just that the sniper can turn invisible. Sweet. Now the question is, if I pull down the sniper, does it? No, damn it. Okay. That's sad, but I would only have to do it once. Instead of manually enter it multiple times, because I can just copy paste. So, it's not much different than what I was doing anyways. Oh well. Juggernaut, AC health points, soldier, AC health points, drone, AC health points, laser, and repair laser. Our blade, chill with the pistol for now. Charge drones. Alright, great. I have 4 basic motherfuckers you guys will be fighting
Consistently.
consistently. And I will deal with the rest of the motherfuckers when they show up.
Bug.
Which won't be soon, but will be a lot sooner than I expected.
What is that?
So I've already told Co this, but I wasn't planning for you guys to be in this building for another 5 fucking levels.
Yeah, you tell me about that. And you were gonna make it a lot harder for us to get into
It was-
a certain part of the building. But then he's like, nah, never mind.
Yeah, because someone...
I'm sorry that I have a really good
It'll
spell.
still be just...
It'll be what now?
It'll still be difficult. It's just that I don't want to have to deal with accidentally losing the map somehow and having to fucking do everything.
Yeah.
You're here. You're gonna do it now. You're gonna get your ass kicked now, instead of in 5 levels. What do you do? But the lovely way about doing it the way that I'm doing it now is I've just set the drone, all the things, to be can be edited and controlled by all players. So I don't have to remember to set it for every single fucking token, because it's always on anyways. It's so annoying for me when someone goes, Jacob, I can't use this one. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. I missed one. One. I spent an hour and a half. I missed one. I swear I even looked at all of them 3 times. Fuck.
Why you missed this one? Which is the one that I was attacking?
Oh, and going back to your campaign and how Katsi doesn't know what he's doing. He even knows less of what he's doing now. Because it's like, well, there's a whole civilization underneath our feet. Yeah, having one centralized group fighting off that amount of area is fucking stupid. Yes, it'd be great to have, you know, a coordinated strike if we have to fight back. But Katsi's just kind of worried all of a sudden that he's just wasted a massive amount of time. Because it's like, even if I, you know, build this,
that was another thing that was
great
a
army and put it all together.
Surprise. It's like, I never really expected you to want to build a fucking coalition.
Honestly, now after hearing that, he's more likely to go build a tavern.
Like, well, end of world's coming, better drink.
Because it's like, if he gets this force together, well, one force like that isn't going to be able
Yeah, you'd have to find a way
fight
to
everything. You're gonna need much smaller groups. You're gonna need groups of adventurers, what the Golden Brand is already set up to do.
Either that, or you're gonna need some way to teleport the mass of group of people.
Which is damn near impossible. Like, even with a teleportation circle.
The best, in all honesty, the best one for that is the druids.
Which we haven't seen any of. But it's like, well, yeah, no, Katsi's likely right now more likely to go and build a tavern. Because he's like, well, I think I've just wasted a bunch of time.
What the fuck? I just got a hoe with Fortune 3 on it.
You can't put loyalty on a hoe, brother.
Yeah, you can't put loyalty on a hoe, but why even put Fortune on it? I mean,
Did you get it when fishing?
No.
Oh, did you just fight laying on the ground?
Not laying on the ground, no. I found it, like, in a chest. For, like... Because in 1.16 or whatever the Nether update was, the one that added, like, all the Nether shit with gold in the Nether and all that. And you can trade with piglins now and all that.
Yeah.
They have, like, these broken portals that are just scattered about on, like, the surface of the overworld. And you can find, like, golden blocks and, like, a half-started nether portal and all that shit. You can also find chests there that have loot in it. And usually it'll be golden loot because it'll be piglin shit.
Yeah.
And I've gotten Blast Protection 4 boots, I've gotten Unbreaking 2 boots, I've got Blast Protection 2 boots, and a Fortune 3 golden hoe that I'm probably going to disenchant into a book.
Probably a good idea.
And put it on my diamond pickaxe.
Probably also a good idea.
But here's my problem. Because I'm not a vanilla player, I have no idea if I can disenchant it and put it on the book.
I don't know. I've only played modded Minecraft with you like twice. And I haven't played actual Minecraft in eons.
That was half of my like. I'm a good modded player, but how will I fare in unmodded hardcore mode? And I've kind of just gone from there. So far, I have survived 13 days. And I'm going very far away from my home because I need a fuck ton of books for my enchant table. And I need basic resources that I can grow and spread, sort of thing. So I'm getting a lot of leather, getting a lot of meat. If I can find a village, I can hopefully get some potatoes and carrots. I'm hoping for carrots more than potatoes because I can actually get golden carrots, since they're the best form of food. But for now, I'm slaughtering a fuck ton of cows that I see, because I already have a farm of them back home, but they're not big enough to start slaughtering yet. So, slaughter everything I see in the overworld, and I'll bring back a fuck ton of leather. Because, like, what? You need how many bookshelves in order to get level 30 enchants? And each bookshelf...
36?
I don't think it's 36. Because you start out with being able to make level 7 or 8 enchants without any books. And each bookshelf around the thing gives 1. So I think you only need 20... I think you only need 23. If I remember correctly.
Oh my god, I kid you not. How many book SH? It's the first one that pops up. Bookshelves for an enchanting table.
And like...
It says 15.
It says 15? Oh. Interesting. Then I have no fuck... Is it? No? I have no idea then. I don't know where my... I don't know where my math came from then.
Oh, that may just be... Let me...
Also, while you're at it, can you look up if you can disenchant? Because I know you can disenchant for XP, but I don't know if you can move it on to another item. Like, take it off with a book. I have a feeling that I can't. I'm glad I jotted down my my home's XY chords, because otherwise I'd be fucked. In all honesty, I'm probably gonna have to start going home at some point.
So, you can disenchant an enchanted gold sword by combining it with a book and the anvil to create an enchanted book with the same enchantment that the sword had.
Oh, thank fucking Christ, it does work. Okay, I'm not crazy. Oh. So glad I'm not crazy, because otherwise that'd just be a waste of a fucking inventory slot. I'll just drop it now and go home. Or maybe I'll just use it when I get home. See if it actually does anything. I'm actually curious if if Fortune 3 pickaxe or hoe would give you more crops when you break with it. I feel like it's not. But, you know.
Tasha's cauldron. Yeah, I want to look at Tasha's cauldron. I wanted to look at the monk shit.
Oh yeah, there's some fun monk shit. But yeah, no, I kind of feel the same way with about and like if you feel like your abilities aren't as strong as you thought they would be, just ask me if there's anything that you want to do with it that's not within the bound of the rules. And if it's something that I think is plausible, I would give it to you. Or if it's something that I think you could do with enough practice or luck, I may have you roll for that. I'm always down for rolls.
I'm just so annoyed that not only did I misread it once, but I misread it like 3 times. And I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, no, like I was really excited for the time made shit for Josh's game, right? And
Yeah.
like the abilities are very lackluster. So I'm glad that Josh is allowing me to like fuck with him and like use it more so than I'm technically supposed to be able to. Because like there's nothing actually saying that I can stop or freeze time at all. Like I don't have a single ability that says I can do that.
Oh my! I can't believe I didn't think about the astral self. I can make him.
What?
You know how I have this armor on me now? I could have just did away the astral self and had a fucking Susanoo. Like what the fuck? Was I high when I created my character?
No, I think you were drunk.
You're right. I might have actually been. I was drinking a lot more then.
Yeah, I was actually concerned about you back at that point when you were doing all that.
I was actually drinking a lot more then. I'm going with I was drunk.
I think I actually talked to Ko about it at one point where I was like, I'm concerned about Jacob's health with how much he's been drinking lately. Like I know he's just turned 21, but
damn, bro, like chill.
Normally
Yeah, no,
you kind of slow it down.
No, I went.
You went fucking hard.
Yeah, no, I went pretty hard. I didn't stop until one day. I was like, I don't have to work till noon. I'll be fine. That was a serious fucking mistake. I think it was like 36 ounces of alcohol in the span of like an hour and a half.
Jesus fucking Christ. That sounds like my fucking,
It was
the time that me and Josh went shot for shot on fucking St. Paddy's Day.
I did, it was 2 glasses of whiskey and a thing of Black Kraken rum. I can't remember what whiskey it was.
I can't even stomach Black Kraken, and I like rum.
And,
I don't know how Josh was able to down most of a bottle in one day. Like the big ass bottle, like the one that you saw on our shelves. I seriously don't know how he was able to do it. Take that. You no longer have a job. I fucking love doing that to villagers. Like, I'll take that. You are no longer employed. Fuck you.
Yeah, the only problem with mine is like it pretty much has to be night for me to use one of my main abilities.
Well, the other thing is it can be used in dim light, but dim light is very unspecified.
Yeah. Exactly. And it's like, well, and also it's like, how often are we in an area where there's like, usually we're out walking in the plains when we do combat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's not a tree close enough for me to teleport to be able to strike the enemy. Like, the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
And usually we're just in plains because back then I was very lazy with map building because I kind of had to be.
Yeah.
Alright, what am I leaving? I just need something for this one. I don't need you. I really don't need golden horse armor either. I'll probably have to get rid of that for something next. Probably for all these books I'm about to pick up. Ooh, Colden. I don't think I have Coldens. Oh, they're leather workers. Hello. Wait, is that what you need a Cauldron for? To be a leather worker? Interesting. You no longer have a job. Now, here comes the next question. The blast protection too. The blast protection 4. That question was easily solved. I'll have to mark down this village location. Notebook. Notebook. Also, I've been attempting to try to fucking relearn my German.
Yeah, how's that been going?
I mean, it's been on and off. Mostly just depending on how many days in a row I actually work on it. Howdy howdy. Yeah.
So apparently last week I kept my singing on or something and they didn't catch it right away. I had already left. So we held on to the receipt for a week and when I came back in today, said, yeah, so apparently something happened and stuck out last week. So you're just covered it today. I'm like, what is that about it? They're like, oh, but no, he'll be bad. He's good boy. So,
That's actually cool of him.
well, he teased me because he's very good. I can't use the stove late at night due to its nature.
Yeah.
So, he teased me because he's very good. So he knows I'm good. Yeah, so like something went wrong. Came today. I'm like, alright, I can do that. Here you go. You took care of it. So, yeah. My new favorite quick trip person.
Oh, the stream's crashing again.
Oh, who's in chat with you?
No one. Oh, Jacob.
Hey, Jacob.
No one. No.
I thought he
No
meant,
one,
I
bitch.
thought he meant my stream. I thought he meant my stream. You didn't get any USA, did you? Oh, wasn't? Fuck. Ugh. Which one's the one that Anthony works at?
The one closest to back.
Okay.
Like, you know.
Gross. Let's go across the highway.
Yeah.
Gross. Gross. Yeah, I know it's worth it. Let's see.
Okay, I love the little note for Way of the Actual Self. Note to self: create a spell that lets you throat punch people with your ghost. I don't know, but if I did Way of the Actual Self, I would probably want it to do like, you know, just go all in on monk.
Yeah. But would you?
But I can't do that anymore because I have a point in rogue.
Well, yeah. Are you able to split your subclass?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so you just have to get rid of your old. Yeah, you just have to get rid of it then. I think is what it is.
Yeah.
Nope, it's not gonna be able to go there.
I don't know what I want to do.
Let's see. Alright, let's see. Is this the way I need to go? Yeah, and yeah. That means I have to get enough iron to make an anvil then. That shouldn't be too hard. I actually didn't even go that far away from my home. I didn't even go 1,000 blocks. Don't know if that's sad or not. Then again, I kind of was just exploring the plains a bit. The majority of my time.
Let's see.
Day 15. I don't know. I guess part of me has always really enjoyed Minecraft, and maybe this will help kickstart my career into streaming, but I doubt it. But we'll see. Well, damn. I was gone for long enough of a time that the new turtles grew up and their Scoot despawned. Damn it.
Nah. Maybe should I just... I mean, actually... What do I get for 7 levels here? Not much. Yeah. So. Six. Just yeah, so 6 levels in that. What would I get for 14 levels? I honestly don't know how I fucking want to do this.
Rukatsi.
Yeah.
I've let Alex completely remake his character before, so
The McAfee security thing, I don't even know how. Because if I go to the way of the astral self, I would probably want to do it all the way. Because, like, the level 17 ability pretty much makes the class, assuming we get that far. Right. This is assumed. I'm making the assumption we're going to make it to level 20.
maybe. Yeah, we'll see.
Right.
What?
And it's
Why are you guys at so low health? What the hell? Interesting. Alright.
And honestly, if we really wanted to word it in a weird way, it's just a different way of channeling the key you would have used to teleport into just punching shit more.
Mm-hmm.
But so
Aw, the Enderman has a little rose.
and the only reason I'm like I'm kind of annoyed is because as I look at the way of the soul, it does everything Kazi can do but better.
Does it actually?
Like the rogue class I was dipping into.
Oh yeah.
It's already doing everything with the Shadow Monk does, but better.
Except for the fact that you don't get a punch, or you don't get your monk shit. Your like the bonus to AC for not wearing armor. That is your
But without that, with the right build, you can get there anyways with
Right.
rogue.
Right. Like, I think the only difference with the damage is that your damage comes from your sneak attack rather than you just do a steady amount of damage anyway.
Exactly. And it's like, because it's like this one gets psychic teleportation, and then the ability to turn invisible for a longer period of time, free once a day. The fuck? Actually, wait, no. I think Way of the Shadow is literally until you decide to turn it off. But I may be wrong.
I think it's less than that. I think there's more. You have to have. I think there's a cooldown. I just don't know how long the cooldown is.
No, because I think it's key points.
Is it key points?
Yeah.
Usually with things like that, it's like an hour or until you decide to turn it off. But I may be wrong because I have not looked at that. So.
No. As an action, I become invisible in dim light or darkness until I attack.
Oh. There's not even a single fucking... Alright.
But the problem is, I think I have to be... Like, I can't leave the dim light or the darkness.
Right.
So, even though this has less than an hour, How many times in a day am I gonna have to disappear?
Right.
Let's be real. Maybe twice. One to get in and kill the guy, and one to leave. Let's... Acrobatics. Yep. Acrobatics and insight. Alright. So, acrobatics, stealth. Insight, and stealth. And what else I get? Perception. And then was friendly persuasion.
I'm gonna grab some ice cream to snack on. I don't know how
Sure.
much longer I'm gonna stay up, but I want something.
I'm not gonna be up much longer.
So it looks like we'll have to do the dungeon tomorrow. In RPG Quest.
Oh.
Since you did that mini boss.
Yeah.
How do you even get a mini boss spawn?
Oh,
Or just a random thing?
you just type in, like, if you pull up the help page, on like the very end of the combat thing, if you just type in mini boss, it summons a mini boss for you to fight,
Really?
and people can hop in and help you fight it. Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. Let me try that real quick. This is RPG mini boss.
Yeah. At least I think that's what it is.
Oh. I cannot eat until... Should have been at full health. Oh well. Hey. Pog.
Get anything for that?
Yeah, you get 50.
Type
You get
rank.
58 coins. It only
Oh,
gives
okay,
coins.
sweet.
It doesn't give any XP. That's kind of lame. It didn't even take
Oh,
anything from my
wow.
health. Hey, I'm leveled up. So now I'm level 5 before I'll even be able to attempt to run the dungeon.
Perception. I'm trying to make sure I did that right. Let's see. Perception.
Ooh. Oh, it's just Unbreaking one.
Missing one. So, what else? Perception done. Acrobatics and stealth. Stealth and all right. I just need to pick one more for skilled.
So you said it was what? It was the item in a book in an anvil?
Yes.
Do you have to do it? Oh, this way. No? How do you do it?
I don't fucking know. That's what it told me. Let me pull
Because
up my
it does
phone.
not appear to do that.
Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me?
Hmm.
I didn't realize because I just read the what it popped up with, but I didn't realize what it popped up with when I read it was from Minecraft suggestions. Son of a bitch.
Oh.
That's horseshit. That pisses me off. That should not be the first thing that pops up.
So it's a waste of time.
Oh no, it says you need a special tool called the grindstone.
Can you make it?
Maybe. Oh no. Okay, never mind. It's just another.
Because I know the grindstone can get rid of an enchantment. To get some XP back from it.
Yeah, no, you need a mod.
God damn it.
I mean, you can try looking for. Yeah, I don't know.
I knew it was probably a long shot. It's just that you unfortunately gave me hope.
I'm sorry. I swear, boss, I didn't mean to. Jacob was thrown into vastness of space. Did have a very quick death.
We need to get the group together. And actually play Among Us on the airship. We just do. I'm trying to see if this fortune hoe works. I ain't using anything fucking else. You know what it gives a lot of?
Sorry, what?
You know what it does? It does not give you more of the crop. It gives you more of the seeds.
Of course it does.
Uh-huh.
Well, it just means you gotta make a bigger field there, Patton.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Mr. Piggums. Would you like to come into the pen? Stop it. Alright, well, you're both out of the pen, so you're fair game. Oh, but it does work on carrots.
I mean, that makes sense. Where is Cleric?
So I guess this isn't that big of a letdown. I'll get my carrot.
Wait, there's a Twilight domain for Cleric? I missed that. What the fuck?
Oh yeah. That's the one that in Baldur's Gate 3, the one that just came out. One of your companions is Twilight Cleric. Shadowheart.
Yeah, I haven't played the game. Find domains. Peace domain. Twilight domain.
What?
I love, because in the Tasha's book, it'll have like little handwritten notes from Tasha. I can't believe I'm writing this, but I think I could get behind a faith focused on blue lighting and evening wear.
Fair enough.
I like this Tasha person.
Alright.
Oh my god, yeah. Bonus proficiencies. Twilight domain. You gain proficiency with martial weapons and heavy armor. Oh, that's sweet. Because not all clerics get that, so it's always fun to fuck around with that shit. 300-foot dark vision? Holy shit.
And if you're a drow, that stacks. Well, if you're anybody with dark vision, it stacks. But drows get the biggest base.
And if once per day if I want to. Actually, no. The shared dark vision lasts for 1 hour. I can't do it until I finish a long rest, or unless I use a spell slot to do it. So I can give up to 5 people 300 foot of dark vision, other than me. 300. That's fucking
easy to sneak up on people or to spy on people, man.
As an action, you give one creature you touch advantage on the next initiative roll. The creature makes the benefit ends immediately after the roll, or if you use this feature again.
I believe it lasts for a while. So it's pretty much like, hey, next time we get jumped, it could be today, could be.
Yeah, so I think. So no, it ends after the roll. So if you basically use the ability, or if I decide to use it again.
Oh, so it lasts forever until.
So yeah. So if I were to give it to you, Pat, and you were to never get attacked ever, it would just be there for all eternity.
Or until you cast again.
Because it doesn't even say if you die, it ends.
Well, I'm assuming. Well, one would.
So no, it's like if
one would assume that if you die, it would end. I think.
Well,
most people die in combat. Well,
no. If I the person using ability dies, but I gave the ability to you, and you never enter combat, you have it until you die.
Okay.
Because like all the other abilities like that, state state that stuff.
I have a feeling that they still mean that. Just a thought.
Yeah, but there are other things.
They forgot to state
that
the
we-
obvious.
And of course, being people, we're going to game the game. But it doesn't state. I
Fucking
don't know.
rule lawyer.
I just think it's fucking.
You're
Sorry, Josh has rubbed off.
Yeah,
on me a
Josh
little
has
bit.
rubbed off on all of us. I mean, that's why I'm fucking playing a time wizard. I'm wanting these fucking turd legs to hatch.
That's solid. Ah, yes, I can just fly. Everyone. For a minute, equal to my proficiency bonus.
I've been running into an issue like confusing the two characters that I've been playing, mostly because we started them at the exact same time. And like I keep forgetting, like, oh, this character does this. Wait, no, that's the other character. And I'm like, oh wait, I like, oh, he says he's gonna start throwing spellcasters at us. Well, I have counterspell. Wait, I don't. That's the other character. I love the fact that Josh almost died to his own stupidity. He was like, I was just gonna fall off again. I just don't. And then he was like, then wait until one of us can fucking help you. You goddamn mongrel. Instead of almost fucking running yourself down the fucking river.
By the way, when we come back, I have to roll to see if it starts raining. See if the water's moving a little bit faster than normal.
Oh, gotcha.
Like an evil fucking villain.
Not that matters for me.
Yeah, no, it will be interesting to see all the plans kind of fall apart if you end up on the opposite side of the fucking continent, or only half of you do. Assuming you survive the waterfall.
Yeah. Wait, what?
I know what I said.
I think my only thing is, like, if we really think it's gonna be that big of a deal, we can fucking take our time. I can guarantee 2 to 3 people's passage at a time. Not including myself. If it's someone strong with me, they can carry another person. Or I can carry a person if they're light enough. Hope and the monk should be fine. We didn't have to worry about Ferdinand, Hugin, and That in hell no. And the problem last time was just Ferdinand. That was it. Ferdinand was the only one that had any trouble. I think. What?
Yes, but if the
or-
DC was raised by 5 because of heavy rainfall,
Mhm.
all of you would have drowned.
Oh yeah. Well, would the DC still
Because
raise?
very rarely did it.
Would the DC still raise with the people just climbing the wall, or is there's that much rainfall that it?
Well, if there's
fills up
more, if there's more, it's like if it's moving fast enough that you guys are struggling, it's basically like there's the same amount of space, but there's more shit moving through it.
Mm-hmm.
Where does it go?
Up our assholes.
Exactly.
That was a joke that I had put on one of Gage's videos because I was just tired or something. I don't really know, but we just finished up a fight and we were starting up the next one, and then the only thing that came into my brain was, I lost my penis back in '83. Cranberries. And then Gage went, it was shot off in the war. And I go, no, rat trap. I don't know why that fucking gets me as much as it does. But I don't know. I thought that was, I think it's funny. I'm playing Risky Bulls new.
Are you now?
Yeah, I didn't kill the creeper as fast as I was hoping it to, and I had to do a quick jab to kill it because I knew it was going to be like at pretty low health. And luckily my theory was correct. Otherwise, I don't know if I would have been able to survive a direct creeper blast, even with iron armor.
Oh my god, when you make unarmed strikes with the arms, your reach is 5 feet longer than normal. Greater than normal. Holy shit.
Yeah, so you actually get range or reach as a monk. That's fucked.
Yeah, reach is a monk. That's terrifying.
It's fucked.
And using the level 17 ability, I get +2 to my AC. And whenever I use the extra attack feature to attack twice, and I can instead attack 3 times if all the attacks are made with my astral arms.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might, because one of the reasons is because probably something we'll have to discuss later, because it's 1 o'clock and I need to go to bed because I have math class that I have to be up for in 6 hours. But I've just been reading more D&D shit. Is because like the face mask you get.
You have to pull it
If
down
you-
in order to activate it, yeah.
Well, no. It's a visage of your astral self as a bonus action. So basically, it's no different than the arms.
Hmm.
So it's basically I'm summoning a mask in front of my face.
Right. Ooh, luck of the sea.
But because it's like you can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 120 feet. My thought process is, with enough training, could Katsi see somewhat normally again with that?
With it pulled down?
Yeah, with it pulled down, obviously.
Hmm.
With it in use.
Hmm.
Because that may be the hook to get him to try it.
It'd definitely be interesting. I think it's worth a shot.
Just to fuck around with that, I think that might be what I end up doing. Ah, yes, Jacob's third reimagination of his character. God fucking damn it.
Oh well.
I'm okay with it. Because I was getting a little frustrated with my abilities.
Mm-hmm. Time to breed some cattle.
One check before the bed.
Oh, that didn't give me any XP at all.
Here. Mark 76. What's that total level 8 we get? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will end with 20 dex, 20 wisdom, and 14 charisma. Intelligence of 8, constitution of 13. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm still surprised you have not tried to power level your con at this point to try to get some health.
Well, I mean, it's basically on par with everyone else.
Yeah, now it is. After you took a feat.
No, remember we didn't.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. We swapped that out for.
Oh, you fucker. It's only one? You hurt my feelings, little turtle man.
Yeah, we got rid of that because I completely misread the fucking feat and misunderstood it. Honestly, this entire character has just been a fucking learning experience.
Learning how to read again.
Yeah, exactly. I know how to read. Doi. Yeah, I think I'm gonna respec Katsu into the way of the astral self.
Alright. And the library is the perfect place to do it because you read up on it and go, oh shit, I'll do that.
Yeah, no, it'll probably be like one of the librarians probably come up to me and say, "Hey, try this. You want to punch shit with your mind?
And also read? Maybe?
Maybe." This is unexperimented. Fuck it, I'll try anything at this point. That was pure poison, wasn't it? Yes, it was.
What
Too
was?
You know,
Oh,
it's
the
just
experiment.
yep, smoke. Like, fuck it, I'll try anything. That was pure poison, wasn't it? Yes, it was.
For you to learn not to trust people. Wait, you already knew that. It's for you to learn to trust people. Wait, I poisoned you. Fuck. I have fucked this up. It says that this track is this thing is fucking 13 hours long. This playlist. I swear it's been playing the same songs just fucking over and over again.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
I swear I've heard this
Imagine,
song
I was really hoping that we'd be able to catch up to Katsu's dad, because I really wanted to just beat the shit out of him for a couple of minutes.
Yeah. I was like, do I want to let Katsi get get close to his revenge right now, or do I want to let him feel like he's a fish on a hook?
Because eventually what he was going to do after beating on him, he was going to take his old sword, which he still has on him, and shove it into the sand, like, next to his head, and just be like, "Here, take Mom's sword back. It looks like you need it."
Ooh. I think it'll be interesting.
It'll be very interesting when he finally catches up. But at this point, Katsu's like, "Well, I think I may have just..." Katsu's quite literally thinks that he just wasted everyone's time. Not only coming out here, but the whole coalition thing, with all this new information coming to light. Because there's no way that large of a group could effectively contain anything like that.
There is one thing that I think that might help with that, but it was an idea that you kind of thought about and then immediately threw out afterwards. When it came to something, and I don't know how much I want to say, because I don't know if Katsu would think about it.
I don't know, Patton. A lot of things have been said, and it's also been a very long fucking time.
Mm-hmm. Remember when you were talking to the pirate captive that you guys managed to capture?
Yeah.
Which I was going to, after he revealed any information to you, was going to put a bullet in his head, but you guys managed to protect him from that.
Yep, because we're good at our jobs.
I was like, all right, I will let him get a little bit of information, but then he's gonna catch a bullet. But then you guys were very protective of that guy, and I'm like, Jesus. Well, now I don't want to just fuck Jacob over, because he's been feeling frustrated because I've gotten one of them to get away, and so something else had happened. I don't remember exactly what. It was like, do I try extra hard to make sure that this guy is dead, or do I just let them take this win? I was like, fuck it. The dice spoke. I'll let him live. But remember when you were asking him on how they were getting around?
Yeah.
And what was the idea that you came up with?
It was fucking, giant turtle, can't remember the name of. It was like sea dragon, I think it's what
That was after he explained it. You had a different idea.
Katsi thought it's a living creature.